I never thought my life would unravel in the middle of one cold winter in Atlanta. At 30 years old, I thought I had it all figured out: marriage, career, stability. But one phone call changed everything. And what followed? A secret so heavy, so dangerous, it nearly destroyed me. I was married to Marcus for 5 years. A corporate attorney, sharp, dependable, respected. We lived in a cozy 2-story house on the quiet side of Stone Mountain. I had a good career in education, and to everyone on the outside, we were the model couple. My days were filled with routine: morning coffee, gospel radio humming in the background, work, home, and the comfort of Marcus's steady love. But peace is fragile. And all it takes is one moment to crack it. That morning, as I sipped coffee from my favorite mug, my phone buzzed. It was my sister, Monique. Her voice shook with worry. "Girl, I need a huge favor. It's about my son, Jamal." Jamal had just gotten accepted into Georgia State University architecture major. But Monique didn't know anyone in Atlanta who could help him settle. "Do you think he could stay with you for a while? Just till he finds a place?" Without thinking, I said yes. Monique and I had been inseparable since college. Helping her son felt like second nature. I had no idea that yes was the beginning of my downfall. The day Jamal arrived, Marcus and I went to the airport. I remembered him as a skinny 16-year-old with braces and shy eyes. But when he walked through those arrival gates, my heart nearly stopped. This wasn't the same boy. He was tall now, athletic build, smooth dark skin, a sharp haircut, and a confidence in his stride that caught me off guard. "Auntie Danielle," he exclaimed, pulling me into a hug. He smelled of fresh cologne. His arms were strong, his presence overwhelming. And when I pulled back, something strange stirred inside me. Something I quickly buried. Marcus smiled, oblivious, welcoming him warmly. But me. My pulse was already racing. At first, everything felt innocent. I showed Jamal around Atlanta, guided him through GSU's campus, introduced him to a few neighbors. But I started noticing things. The way his eyes lingered on me longer than they should. The way he listened intensely, like my words meant more than they should. The way my body reacted when our arms brushed. I tried to ignore it. I tried to remind myself he's Monique's son. He's young enough to be mine. I'm a married woman. But the heart is reckless. One evening, we walked through Piedmont Park. The city lights glowed in the distance, music from a jazz saxophone drifted on the air. Jamal suddenly stopped. His voice was quiet, but it shook me. "Auntie Danielle, I've admired you since I was a boy." I froze. His eyes bore into mine, too deep, too vulnerable. A rush of heat filled me. My face burned. I broke the gaze, forcing a laugh. "Jamal, we should head back. Marcus will be home soon." But my voice was shaky. And as we walked, I felt his eyes on me, burning holes through my resolve. A week later, Marcus left town on business. The house felt too quiet. Jamal and I were downstairs, doing laundry. As I reached to load clothes into the machine, our hands touched. We froze. The silence was deafening. My heart thundered. He leaned closer, whispering, "Danielle." And then, his lips were on mine. The kiss was heat, fire, danger. For a moment, I let myself drown in it. His hands, his body pressed against mine, it was everything I knew I shouldn't want. But guilt hit me like a slap. I shoved him back. "No. This is wrong. I'm married. You're Monique's son." But Jamal's eyes burned with defiance. "You feel it too. Don't lie to me." I ran upstairs, locked my bedroom door, trembling. But deep down, I knew he was right. The following days were torture. Every look, every touch, every second alone was magnetic. Until finally I stopped fighting it. One afternoon in the kitchen, Jamal cornered me. His voice low, almost desperate. "I can't keep pretending. What I feel for you is real. I tried to protest, but when he kissed me again, I melted. This time, I didn't stop. And from that day, we crossed into dangerous territory. We became secret lovers, stealing moments when Marcus wasn't home. Quick kisses in dark corners. Flirty texts. Late-night whispers. It was thrilling. Addictive. Terrifying. But passion comes with paranoia. One night, as Jamal and I lingered too long in the kitchen, I heard the garage door open. Marcus, home early. We scrambled apart, my pulse pounding. At dinner, Marcus smiled, chatting about work, while Jamal and I exchanged secret glances. Every bite tasted like guilt. Another time, Monique FaceTimed unexpectedly while Jamal was lounging on our couch, shirtless. I panicked, nearly tripping over myself to make sure the camera didn't catch him. The lies. The fear. The thrill. It consumed me. But fire always burns. One evening, Jamal held me in the living room, his heart pounding against mine. Danielle, I don't care what it takes. I want to be with you, for real. Tears filled my eyes. We can't. I can't keep betraying Marcus, betraying Monique. His grip tightened. Then tell me how to stop loving you. I broke. I pushed him away, sobbing. We have to end this. He stood there, silent, his eyes full of pain. And for the first time, I truly feared what our secret might cost. I grabbed him, and he carried me to the kitchen. We pulled my skirt up and shifted my pant to the side. When he slid in, it was so big and satisfying. I have never had it this good. Days later, Marcus came home earlier than usual. He sat beside me on the couch, quiet. Too quiet. Marcus, what's wrong? He looked into my eyes, voice steady but laced with pain. I know. The room tilted. My stomach dropped. I know about you and Jamal. I tried to speak, but words died on my lips. He continued, his voice trembling. At first, I thought I was imagining it. The looks. The tension. But then, I found the messages. Tears streamed down my face. Marcus, I never wanted to hurt you. He cut me off. I love you, Danielle. But I don't know if I can ever forgive you. He stood, walked to the door. His back was heavy with betrayal. I need time, he said softly. Time to figure out if I can ever trust you again. The door closed behind him. And just like that, the home I had built, the love I thought would last forever, was shattered. I sat in that silence, the weight of my choices crushing me. The affair was over. But the scars, they would never heal. To this day, I wonder if Marcus will ever forgive me, if Monique will ever find out, if Jamal will ever truly let me go. But one thing is certain. A single choice can destroy everything you thought was unshakable. And sometimes, the past doesn't stay buried. Kindly leave a comment, like, and subscribe for more exclusive contents.